Hi everyone, Amanda Jane here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do the single crochet herringbone stitch. I've used this to make this pot holder, and this was made out of chunky yarn and quite a small crochet hook to give this real firm texture. But today in this video I'm going to use aran weight yarn and a size 5mm crochet hook just to make it a little easier for you to understand exactly how this works. This is a project which you can do. Just get yourself some bulky weight yarn and probably a size 8mm crochet hook. So let's get started with a small sample. Do a slip knot in the usual way, insert your hook, and today I'm going to do a chain of 10 stitches. Yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We're going to have one turning chain and identify the second chain from the hook, not the one on the hook. 1, 2, and we're going to do a single crochet into that stitch in the normal way. And here is where it starts to get a little different. We're going to do a herringbone single crochet by going into this leg here of the stitch you've just done, and then we're going to go into the next chain. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through all 3. And again, through the leg, through the chain. Yarn over, pull up nice away from your work, much further than normal. Pull through all 3. Insert your hook into the bar or the leg. Insert into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Through that leg, into the chain, yarn over, pull through 3. Through the leg, through the chain, pull up, yarn over, pull through. Through the leg, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So this side, the front of the work, because this is not a reversible stitch, is the easier side. Okay, so we've come to the end of our row. We keep doing the same stitch into the leg, into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook and a chain, and this is the start of our herringbone. So you can see it's definitely sloping to the left. Let's turn our work. Now instead of repeating exactly the same method, we're going to be working in more to the back of our work here. So the first thing to do is to pull your yarn towards you out of the way, and we're going to do a single crochet. There's not much to hold on to when you're starting off. We're going to do a single crochet back to front. So now we're going to turn our work towards ourselves, and we're going to go underneath this bar here on the back of the stitch. Then we're going to go from back to front through the next stitch. Sometimes it's easier to use the hook on your hook. Grab your yarn, pull it up, yarn over, pull through all 3. Then we're going to go through that leg through your stitch from back to front, capture your yarn, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Turn your work towards you under the bar, through the stitch from back to front, capture your yarn, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Find the bar under from back to front, hook your yarn, yarn over, pull through all 3. Through the bar, through the stitch from back to front, hook your yarn, yarn over, pull through all 3. Through the stitch, through the bar, through the stitch, from back to front, hook your yarn back, yarn over, pull through all 3. This is much easier to do than to watch. Insert your hook, insert your hook in the stitch from back to front, hook your yarn, pull through. Once you get into a rhythm, this is much easier to do than it looks. Last one in the row, under the bar, into the stitch, hook your yarn back to front, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, turn your work, and you can see we have our first 2 rows of herringbone. Let's just do a refresher of this row. So the first stitch is a normal single crochet. Then we're going to go under that first leg into the next one in the normal way. Pull up a loop. And this one you will get used to really quickly because the front of your work is a much easier stitch than the back of the work. Whoops! Particularly if you remember to go underneath that leg. Sorry about that. Talking and crocheting at the same time. Let's just do that stitch again. Under the bar, into the stitch, pull up, yarn over, pull through, under the bar, into the stitch, pull up, under the bar, into the stitch, pull up, complete the stitch, under the bar. So as I said, if you're concentrating and not recording a video at the same time as crocheting, you'll be fine. Under the bar, into the stitch, pull up, pull through, under the bar, into the stitch, pull up, pull through, under the bar, into the last stitch, pull up, pull through, and there we have it. We have the emerging little V's. See, the reverse is very different from the right side. Let's just refresh our memory when it comes to this reverse side. So we're going to start the row by bringing our yarn forward and coming in from the reverse. So not in the turning chain. In the next chain we're going to go like this from back to front, hook our yarn and do our first stitch in the normal way. Then we're going to go from the back through the leg, through the stitch from back to front, capture our yarn, yarn over, pull through all three, turn our work, find the leg, find the next stitch, back to front, yarn over, pull through all three, through the leg, through the next stitch from back to front, yarn over, pull through the leg, through the stitch from back to front, through the leg, through the stitch, back to front, yarn over, pull through the leg, through the stitch, back to front. Just check that you've got it back to front, captured both strands at the top of that stitch, through the leg, through the next stitch from back to front, through the leg, through the stitch, back to front, pull through the leg, through the stitch, back to front, yarn over, pull through. We're getting there. So it is just quite tricky, this reverse side. I got into a rhythm with the pot holder, and you'll get into a rhythm if you're doing this stitch. So this is a stitch for patience. It's not the quickest stitch in the world, but it does give a very lovely effect. So we're coming up to our last stitch here. To front, yarn over, pull through, one chain and turn our work. And there we have our little sample of the herringbone stitch, which that way up looks great. Oh, either way really, but that way up, and then the reverse is different. So we can see this better on this sample here. How different the reverse looks. So you could use the reverse, that gives a lovely pattern as well, but a very different pattern, and that is the right side, whether you do it this way vertically or this way horizontally for your project. So thanks so much for watching this herringbone single crochet stitch. I've got other herringbone stitches which I'll link to in the description below. So thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd love you to subscribe and press the bell for notifications of upcoming videos, and give us a thumbs up. So have a great day. Take care. Bye.